But Abhijit, as far as retaliation on Iran is concerned, it's been strategic and it's been precise. And more of a tit-for-tat response. When it comes to US military bases, US consulates, then refineries and energy infrastructure, financial hub, airports, and now even threat to US corporates.
Absolutely. What we've seen is, a lot of the pro-America commentary will tell you that the number of missile attacks by Iran has come down. This is true. The issue is that even those fewer attacks, Amrita, have become much more accurate and much more focused. They are now hitting extremely precise targets in a way we did not think was possible. Now, we don't know how that is happening. Maybe there is targeting support from the Russians or the Chinese, most possibly, but they are doing very precise hits. Now, if you look at the market reaction to this, the market was actually expecting Trump to come out and give some concrete plan on how he is going to open up the Hormuz Straits. But historically, if you look at it, straits are very, very easy to control. Passage through the straits is not based on if you control the straits or not. It is based on the risk of getting hit. If there's even a 1 in 100 chance that a drone may hit you, none of the insurance companies will cover you. And the risk becomes impossible for any of those tanker operators or owners to sustain.
But Abhijit, would it be right to say that what is the biggest weapon that Iran has? I mean, when it comes to nuclear facilities that America says it has obliterated, missiles, the Shahed drones, or it is the Strait of Hormuz, which is it has weaponized in a way?
It is a combination of all of these. The Straits of Hormuz is economic leverage on the rest of the world because that's 20% of the oil moving from there. The missiles are what basically creates that deterrence around Hormuz, as well as destabilizing all the financial markets and economies of all the Gulf states. Remember, they are all oil dependent. Sure, Dubai, the Emirates has diversified very significantly, but they are still dependent on the export of gas and oil. And that is simply not going to happen with these missiles and the nuclear facilities. Can I also say, historically, if you look at it, the Vietnamese did it twice in Bac Dang. The Greeks did it to the Persians in Salamis. Just recently in World War I, you have the Dardanelles, the completely disastrous Dardanelles campaign of of Winston Churchill and the Allies. Straits are very, very easy to shut down. Yes. The amount of effort you have to put into opening them is absolutely disproportionate. If I can draw a comparison, think of it this way.
Yes.
There does not have to be a terror attack in Kashmir every single day. But just one terror attack is enough to keep tourists away from Kashmir for 5 to 6 months. It is the same thing.
But that seems to be the ripple effect, because as far as oil tankers, which Iran believes to be its enemy or the allies of the enemy, that has been attacked. When we've seen quite a dramatic escalation when pictures have come in of oil tankers set ablaze near the Strait of Hormuz.